Hey friends, and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're finally headed to Walmart to check their Christmas decor for 2024. I am so excited with all the things that I'm going to share in this video. After we're done with the shopping portion, I'm going to bring you back home and I'm going to give you a small haul of a few things that I bought on this day. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe and also follow me on Instagram for more updates over there. Without any further ado, let's just go ahead and go shopping. I was so excited to see my Walmart fully stocked for Christmas decor, especially the My Texas House collection. So the first thing I started was, of course, these decorative bells. I had commented on my Shop With Me online video for this collection that I really wanted to see the antique effect for these. I thought they did a great job. These are beautiful pieces, and as you can see, they have a large and a small version. I was also very surprised to find these velvet ornaments in these colors because that's exactly what I'm planning for my Christmas tree this year. I could not resist these in that beautiful wine color, and you're paying about $5 per ornament as these come in a set of 2. Another item that I was very much looking forward to seeing in person was this ornament garland, and I think the antique effect in the glass is absolutely stunning. And a new to me item from this collection were these glass decorative Christmas trees. They have that antique glass effect, and even though it looks silver, it actually is this beautiful forest green color, and these are such a beautiful piece as well. I had seen these mini lightly flocked Christmas trees online. Probably the shade of green is lighter than what I would prefer, but if you do like this type of green, this will be a great piece to have. Next up, these famous houses for just under $10. They are super tall and beautiful. Unfortunately, I couldn't see any of the other ones. I was also pretty pleased to see these wooden jingle bells that I showcased on my online Shop With Me video for under $10. They are absolutely darling as well. And if you like a vintage Christmas decor look, I think this wall art is for you for just under $16. I really love the way they incorporated the red on that one. I found this metal garland for just under $20 in that toned down color of brass, which will be beautiful for a centerpiece decoration. And then my favorite thing from this collection last year was the ribbon, and this one was one that I was pretty pleased to see again this year. I do own a few rolls of this one and I could not love it more. And if you want a curated Christmas tree this year but you are on a budget, I think this set of 62 ornaments are great for filler ornaments in your Christmas tree, and they're a budget-friendly option. And then for your accent ornaments, you can go for an option like this with this antique glass effect. And they also have the gold version for these for just under $15, which I actually thought were very beautiful, and I was really tempted to grab one. It is just not the vision that I have for my Christmas tree this year, but who knows what I end up doing. But look how beautiful these are. Then I found this collection right here, which also looks pretty nice, and this is not from the My Texas House collection but from the Walmart Christmas shop, and I think I am really impressed by these. But I was also really impressed by Walmart's Christmas decor in general. I do believe I found some gems on this day. I'm starting with these wooden nutcrackers, and I think these are going to be super popular this year because they have a neutral color but they are a traditional element of decor. Spoiler alert, I was not able to resist those. Another thing that I love was this swag right here. I know the bow is kind of destroyed, but if you fluff it a little bit, it looks so beautiful. I also found this gray house for $9.98, and technically you can use this for your fall decor as well. Why not? You can use this for table decor with a battery operated candle. And then I also found these reindeer pictures, which I thought were so beautiful and elegant and neutral, so you can definitely adapt it to several different styles of decor. Many of these items are also great for winter decor if you like to keep a theme around those months, or maybe neutral Christmas decor. These pictures for just under $3 are everything, and they do have that vintage feel that this collection is providing this year. They came up with these acrylic houses where you can display your nativity scene, and I love the idea. This one is on the smaller side with that brown metal color. There's a bigger version I'll share in just one second. And then these famous pine cone taper candle holders that look so good with white or cream color candles. And I also thought this reindeer was the prettiest one that I've seen in the season so far. I know they do have a second version of this, it was just not available at my store, but they did have this other version which you can either incorporate into a Christmas farmhouse style or a Christmas glam style of decor, since this is a more of a brighter shade of gold. I think these metal black Christmas trees are going to be so popular this year, and they will look so beautiful paired with natural looking garland. Same as the case with this reindeer head right here. I just wish the sculpture effect for this one was a little bit more delicate. They also have a variety of these ceramic and wooden Christmas trees for such an affordable price, and you can use these for tier tray decor or even decorating a hot beverage station. Same as the case with these, which are on the bigger side, and look how beautiful they are. I believe I found the Pottery Barn dupe for these black reindeers, and as you can see, you can put in small candles in here. I think these are such a great find as well. Another item that I wanted to check on this shopping trip was the Cypress Christmas tree from the My Texas House collection, and it's right there in the center, and oh my god, it is so beautiful. The only thing I am not too convinced is the shade of green that the leaves had, but it could be the store lighting making it appear lighter. Also wanted to spot the My Texas House cedar garland, which was not in stock in my store, of course, but I did find this one right here from the Walmart collection. It is just under $28. It is not cedar, but it has a combination of different types of greenery, which I think makes for that movement that those cedar garlands provide. Next up, I ended up finding this acrylic little home for a nativity scene, and this one, as you can see, is larger and it has the brass edges, which I love. I also found the red version of that swag that I was telling you about earlier, only that this one is $24.98. I love the contrast between the antique bells and the red velvet bow. I'm also showing you this one again so you can see how beautiful this one is with a properly fluffed bow and ribbon. This other wreath with those rustic bells was absolutely beautiful for just under $30. This is on the expensive side for Walmart, but it's a gorgeous piece. If you want something more on the simple side, this one with the blueberries, I think it's going to be a big hit this year. Or maybe if you want to make a wreath yourself, I will strongly suggest you buy this one right here for $16.98. You can either style with it bare or you can add your personal touches but still have a very stylish high-end looking wreath that nobody else is going to have because you decorated this one yourself. I also really liked this set of ornaments right here. They look antique and they look rustic for under $10. These mini Christmas trees are also a great option. They are lightly flocked and they do have those pine cones incorporated. Battery operated candles are a theme at Walmart this year, and they do have a few kinds. I'm going to share these that are wood, never seen those before, and then this is a star garland, which what I like about this the most is the shade of brass. I think these are going to be great to incorporate with a natural looking garland for a higher end looking decoration. These wooden mini Christmas trees look very nostalgic and they can look like a curated piece of decor, truly something that does not look like it came from Walmart. And speaking of which, I also found these squirrels and the mushrooms that you're going to see right next to it. Again, these are pieces that you would see decorated or styled in a home and you would not think these came from Walmart. So I think that's how we know that Walmart really stepped it up this year with their Christmas decor. But they also included some worded signs, which I want to be sure to include in my video. I found this one, which I thought it was beautiful. It is beige and toned down gold, and then this one above for the same price is more on the glam side. This one is not much of my style any longer, but I still wanted to include it. Same as the case with this really large looking house. This is $12 and I wish you could see a reference with the size of my hand. These brown Christmas trees are going to be great paired with garland in antique brass. And then this is a vintage wall art that you can either add to your wall or you can prop at the foot of your Christmas tree for some added touch of Christmas decor. I know that blue sounds a little bit counterintuitive for Christmas, but this piece of art right here really reminded me of the holiday stoneware collection dishes from Mickey & Co. this year. And of course, on Christmas, we cannot forget about those playful and fun elements. This traditional looking Santa wall decor art, I thought it was absolutely charming. I did not see many holiday trucks, but I did find this antique looking car carrying a Christmas tree at the top. Right by that section, they also have these other battery operated candles, which I thought were super interesting. You can actually try these. The only thing I didn't like is that the color of the light is almost on the orange side. I would prefer it if it was more yellow. I was also surprised to see iridescent glass ornaments. You put these on your Christmas tree and nothing else, and at night with the lights, it really does look very cool. But if you want something more on the traditional side, I found these antique looking glass ornaments. Unfortunately, they're coming off really silver on video, but they do have that in between brass and silver color. Then I found these wreaths, which are a beautiful combination of a red and that toned down green, which looks super elegant. If you want something a little bit more playful, this one right here is so pretty, and as you can see, the green is on the brighter side. I also thought that these glass mini Christmas trees are such a playful touch, and I really also like the color options. We're back in my house, and I'm going to share with you a few items that I got on this day at Walmart. So the first one that I got was this beautiful decorative bell. This is an oversized one. I thought it was a great piece for the price. I share this bell on my online shop with me for this collection. And this one right here, my main concern was the antique effect that it could have. I was worried that it would look kind of realistic. And honestly, I think they did a pretty good job with that effect. I was pretty pleased when I saw it in person, and hence I decided to buy it. I also really like the velvet cord that it has. I think it's a perfect shade of red, but if you don't like this red, you can always remove it. I also ended up grabbing two of the smaller ones that I really liked, and I am so excited to pair them in a set of 3 whenever I decorate with these. The next item that I got was this beautiful reindeer, and I know that they do have a standing up version of this reindeer, but unfortunately my Walmart did not have it, and it's not available to buy online. So I did get this one, and it was $16.98. I do think like I need more decorative objects like this one for Christmas, because I'm always too focused on the garlands and the ornaments, but not so much on these types of figures. So I think this one was a great buy, and I really love the brown effect that kind of gives it like that antique look to this piece. The next piece that I knew I was not going to be able to resist on this day were these beautiful natural wooden nutcrackers. I love nutcrackers. I have probably gotten away from them in the last few years only because they have too much glitter, or I don't know, just things that don't resonate with me anymore. But when I saw these, I thought they were absolutely beautiful. I was actually considering going to Michael's this year and buying the plain wooden nutcrackers and spray paint them in different colors. So I think these are great options if you are like me, you like nutcrackers, but then you don't like all the traditional details that sometimes they do come up with. I did end up getting a total of 2. I think these are going to be 2 great tall elements to style among a long surface like a console table or maybe a fireplace mantle. The next item that I ended up getting on this day was a big surprise because I usually don't buy these, but I did end up getting one of these swags, and I got it because I figured it was going to look beautiful on my laundry room door in my kitchen. I really love the antique looking bells, the lightly flocked greenery, the real to the touch greenery, and this gorgeous cream color velvet bow. I think it makes for a great combination, and for just under $20, I think this was a great price. So definitely one of those finds that I did not expect buying on this day, but I'm so happy I did. The next item was actually some velvet ornaments, which I was not expecting to find at the My Texas House collection. And I ended up grabbing a few of these big wine burgundy colored ornaments, and then these forest green ornaments in velvet that I love. This is going to be pretty much the theme for my Christmas tree this year. These 2 colors and a lot of velvet together. So I thought this was going to be such a great combination. You get probably $10 for a set of these 2 ornaments, ornaments, which you don't need a lot because these are on the larger sides. And then these come in a set of 4, so you're paying about $3 and change per ornament. I love the shade of forest green for these, and I think they're light in color, just enough so it doesn't mask around the Christmas tree stems. So pretty much looking forward to decorating with these this year. And that is going to be everything for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know in the comment section down below what was your favorite item that I shared with you today. If you enjoyed, please subscribe, and I really hope I can see you in my next one. Bye.